Behaviorism posits that learners are provided with information about the world by an instructor, and knowledge is built through the repetitious manipulation of their responses to this information. Learning is measured by changes in their behavior when presented with these stimuli or pieces of information that are deemed correct by the instructor. Utilizing methods that can be very similar to Skinner's teaching machine, correct responses are rewarded, incorrect responses are met with a negative response, and students are conditioned to provide correct answers. Modern learning strategies based in behaviorism include programmed instruction and personalized systems of instruction. My Math Lab, for example, is a commonly used online-based delivery system of mathematical knowledge. In the simplest cases, students are presented with a math problem for which they enter an answer. An incorrect answer is met with a red X, and the student is given another opportunity to enter the correct answer. A correct answer is met with a compliment, a green fantastic, or good job. And the student is given a point and allowed to continue on to the next problem. The teacher plays an important role as the provider of knowledge, determining what behavior and/or knowledge is correct, and the student, while involved in the process, plays a more passive role, accepting modifications to his or her behavior and accepting correct answers as determined by the teacher. A study done at Florida Atlantic University on this type of computer-delivered math knowledge system would seem to support the behaviorist approach. Students were required to complete a series of online modules in their math classes on their own, in addition to the standard classroom lectures and homework. In order to proceed and gain all available credit, they had to enter a certain percentage of correct answers in each module. The study determined through anonymous student feedback that although a high proportion of students admitted to cheating, in other words, they looked up answers online or they asked others for answers in order to gain points and move on to the next section, subsequent testing of their knowledge of the same material showed that they were learning the material more effectively than students who did not complete the online program, cheating or not. It seemed that they were learning simply by finding a way to enter the correct answers, even if their method did not involve working out the problems themselves. From the behaviorist perspective, a change in students' behavior, in this case providing correct answers to the questions, is deemed to be a sufficient measure of their learning.